my videos on how to write effectively, magically, and with enthusiasm. Hi everyone, and welcome once again to my videos on how to write effectively, magically, and with enthusiasm. So today I'm going to talk about confessions of an author. Me personally, I've been through many aspects of my life that hasn't exactly evolved in a map which would lead me to becoming an author. My journey was already mapped out as becoming a wife, a mother, and basically to lead a life of a housewife. And I'm perfectly happy doing that. I am a homemaker. I'm a proud mom of 2 beautiful children. I have a huge social network and a wonderful family support. In that journey, in that space of being who I was expected to be, I decided to become a writer. And why was that? Because from a very young age, something pulled at me to be creative. There was something eating at me to pick up a pen, a pencil, to draw, to write, to sketch. And this feeling never really disappeared. So as a creative person and somebody who's constantly imaginative, constantly reading and living in another author's fantasy world, it had to happen. I had to be a writer. Now, what does it take to be a writer? For me, it takes discipline, time management, and an innate sense of love, of passion to be writing. No matter what was happening around me, no matter how busy my day was, no matter how I felt, I would always show up at my desk, at my writing work. But you know what? There were times when I couldn't. There was simply no moment free in a day where I could actually say, you know what? Give me my space, give me my 10 minutes, I need to write. There wasn't that sort of feeling or space. So what I would do mentally would go through my story, would go through the characters, would plan and plot the next aspect, the next part of my book. I never wasted a moment alone when I was as a caregiver, when I was taking care of elderly people or family. I would still have time to think, to elaborate on my plot line in the dead of night while everyone was asleep. So writing is a creative process, and the main thing is that it should not be a transactional experience. It's not that I have an outcome. I'm going to write so that I can make money. I'm going to write so I can become famous. I'm going to write so I can get recognition. No, writing comes from deep within you. It is a transformational experience. It is a journey that disciplines your mind. It is a journey of self-exploration. So I would say for me, writing has been a journey to develop my mindset. Now, if you're a writer and you want to hear from me what it is that it will take to be a writer, is focus and consistency. You need to be consistent. Every minute, every spare moment you have is to be used in that process of developing content, developing your book, polishing your book to make it better and better. And each time you do that, more ideas will come up, more ways will come up to develop your characters and your storyline. So I would say be consistent, be focused, be disciplined. Especially time management is so crucial in this process. I know many people are career minded or have careers. They have to make money. They have to have a consistent day job where they can actually bring food on the table. Yes. And there are many women who are dedicated to family, they have priorities, they have responsibilities, and they have to be consistent in that area. But in between, there are moments where you have a dream that you want to fulfill. And in those moments, take some small step forward to reach that dream. If you are looking to be a writer, then write down some notes, something about the day that you appreciate, something that you can be descriptive, that you can elaborate on, that you can turn into a story. So look at your life as a storyline. Because honestly, if you are going to say that, I don't have the resources, I don't have the time, I can't do this, then really there is nobody else to blame but you. So don't victimize the fact that you cannot do it. Find ways to do it. Everyone has limiting circumstances, but they can find moments, they can make it a habit to get up maybe 15 minutes earlier in a day and use that time for themselves. So the confessions that I'm making is that I did all that. And I submitted my sample chapters, and I did my research to find out what it is that the publishers need from me. And I got rejection after rejection. But I never really gave up. Yes, I was demotivated, I was upset, I was angry. But there was this fire inside me that made me want to continue on this path of being a writer. So I feel that whatever I have discovered in my journey of writing 11 books as a multi-genre author, of not following the norm of staying to be a fiction writer but moving into the non-fiction space and then moving into writing something related to self-help, was a journey for me, a journey of self-discovery. I may not be a best-selling author, but trust me, that journey has been so fulfilling and such a powerful feeling inside that I've achieved some kind of purpose. And when I'm sharing this video with you, it is to share that you can do it too. And even if you can't, I'm here. I would love to help you out. I would love to share with you how you can develop a writer's mindset, how you can be consistent, focused, disciplined, and continue on your path to be a writer. So never give up, never say I can't do it, and know that there is immense potential in the human mind, the capacity, the energy that you can have to write is amazing. So never give up. If you want any help, I'm here for you. So thank you and have a wonderful day.